Hi everyone. Well, let me check the audio here.
Hi everyone.
Well, today we are having an astral unfolding practice with the mantra LARAS. It's a very good mantra. I like it a lot. And as every Saturday, we have the live guided practices. And in today's practice, we are going to be making not long, 15 minutes astral unfolding practice. The objective of this practice is that you know the step by step, that you can solve any concern, anything that you don't understand, any step that is probably the one that is not allowing you to be successful in your astral projections, in your astral unfolding practices. So today we are going to be performing the step by step, and the first thing that we are going to do is to find a peaceful place and get into a comfortable position. You can do it laying down or you can do it sitting down. I'm going to do it sitting down here. And the important thing is that you get to relax yourself very well so that you can concentrate better and you can enter into that state of relaxation and concentration so your physical body can fall asleep but your consciousness stays alert, stays there concentrated. And for that we are going to be using the mantra. The mantra is going to allow us to stay focused in the mantra while we are relaxing our physical body and letting the physical body fall asleep. As we always explain in the self-knowledge lectures that we give here in this page, astral projection is a very important practice. It's a very important technique for us to start making research, investigations in the internal worlds. The most common thing is that we unfold to our internal world, to our own astral world. But if you have the objective of going to the astral world of the planet Earth, you can also do it. The thing is to have clear the objective that we pursue by unfolding ourselves. But as we always recommend, the best thing is that we use our conscious astral projection to get to know ourselves, to investigate, to to travel, to know our own inner world, because that will give us the opportunity to get to meet and to receive guidance of our own inner being, of our inner father, which is the wisdom of our consciousness, of our inner mother, which is the love and the power of our consciousness in the different parts of our being. Also in our internal worlds, we can receive guidance from any masters that we want to. But there you can also get to know the different parts of your ego, the different wrong ways of being, so you can actually get to know the things that you need to solve in you, the need that you need to work in order to awaken your consciousness. You can get to know in your internal world your past existences. Remember that we are a microcosm, so we actually have a whole universe inside of us. And actually, and as the Greek used to say, men know thyself and you will know the universe and the gods. Because if we want to get to know the inner world of the planet Earth, of the galaxy, of the universe, we must first get to know our own inner world. So for that reason, we are always encouraging you to practice intuitive the conscious astral projection. And Now that you, I hope, already have you already found a place which is peaceful and you are in a comfortable position, let's, well, review first, like the step by step that we are going to be performing today, and then let's do the practice. So the first thing that we are going to do is that we are going to concentrate. We are going to relax our emotion by concentrating on our breath, observing the entrance and the exit of the air. We are going to relax our mind by concentrating on our heart and listening to all the surrounding noises of the outside world. That way we're going to start like entering in that concentration state that we need and in that relaxation state that we need. Later we are going to be chanting or singing the Bellarine conjuration to clean our space from any negative energy, and we are going to be closing our space with the magic circle conjuration. And well, let me show this to you. Let me show you like here what we are going to be doing today. There we are going to be concentrating, singing this Bellarine conjuration, making this magic circle conjuration. We teach these conjurations in the lecture number 7 of the self-knowledge course, and we explain there what means every word, etc. But if you don't know it today, you can read this here and sing this along with me and making this prayer, which is a magic circle conjuration, along with me. And we are going to be doing a plea for assistance to our inner Father and our Divine Mother. We all the time need the guidance of our inner being and the help of our inner being when we are performing any practice. And we are going to set our objective. The objective that we are going to pursue once we are astrally unfolded. That is very, very important. If you don't have an objective, you are going to be unfolded and you are going to be there like wondering what am I gonna do and going this, and anything that passes by is going to fascinate you and you are going to lose the state of consciousness. So it is very important that you know what you're going to investigate in your conscious astral projection. For example, you're going to investigate a past existence, a past life. Okay, that is what I'm gonna do. So we are going to set that 3 times there in our hearts. We're going to say it. My Father, my Lord, allow me to check a previous life. Let me anything that you want to investigate, you can do it there. And later on, we're going to relax our physical body, and we are going to be using there the mentalization technique. And in this mentalization technique, we are going to be using today the mantra LARAS. We have like many mantras that you can use: Faraón, LARAS, O, Om. The R is a good one. Also the letter S along is a good one, like for example. But today we are going to be using the mantra LARAS as the first time that I actually achieved the conscious astral projection by using the technique of the mantras. It was with that mantra, with the LARAS. For that reason, I decided to use this mantra today. And we are going to be saying the mantra 10 to 12 times out loud. And we are going to continue singing the mantra mentally until we start feeling the symptoms of unfolding. You can feel any of the symptoms. You can feel that your body begin to swell. You can feel that you are floating. You may feel that your legs or arms are lifting and you start like floating. You can feel that like if you've been rocking gently, or you can feel a small jolt, maybe in your spine or in your whole body. you can feel that you are spinning. It can be slow or it can be fast. Actually, this is a symptom of that the conscious astral projection is like taking place. You are about to unfold yourself, or you can start listening like a sound and noise. Actually, listen like come on, like yeah, it's like a noise that you start feeling next to your ear, something like with a high pitch. That is another symptom. Or you can consciously appear unfolded in a dream, so you can immediately be in a place because you are already unfolded and you are conscious there. You know that you are already unfolded because you were doing right now the practice and you appear, I don't know, in your mother's house or or in the airport or in a beach. Okay, okay, I'm unfolded, and that you're there. You're going to check if you are unfolded. When you feel any of these symptoms, if you're floating or if you are like vibrating or whatever that you are feeling, what you're gonna do is that you are going to let this symptom grow, make it like stronger. If you are floating, you are going to let yourself go. Do not over excite yourself. To control your emotion. To know, feel fear, not that overwhelmed emotion. No, you're going to remain there in peace, and you are going to let you go. Let the symptom grow. And when you feel that the symptom is like strong enough, you are going to stand up and check if you are already unfolded. How are you going to do so? You can check by for example, pulling your finger, stretching your finger, and if it stretches, it can be a little, but if it stretches, or it can stretch like a gum, yeah, it can. And if it stretches, then you already know that you are unfolded. Or you can, for example, take a jump, yeah, and if you remain floating, there you know that you are already unfolded. Or you can try to, for example, pass a roll with your hand or something, and if you can, it's because you are already unfolded. So you can check by any of these ways. If you are already unfolded and you remember your objective, and immediately you go there. If you are going to ask your inner being to take you somewhere, you immediately say, my Father, please take me to that place. If you are going to call someone, for example, a master, you can do so. If you want to visit such a place, you can imagine that place and direct yourself there. Whatever. If you're going to ask anything, if you're going to just, for example, know your Divine Mother, know about your work of psychological death, ask about the purpose of the existence, whatever, when you are there, if that is your objective, you go there, right? And let me see, that is what we are going to be doing. Yeah, that is the verification. Remember the objective. And upon returning to the physical body, we are going to remember the experience that we had. There is this mantra, Raum Gaum, like Raum Gaum, Raum Gaum. If you sing that mantra mentally, when you are trying to remember your experience, this mantra is going to help you to remember every detail better. It is good that all your astral experiences, you write them down and analyze them in order to interpret your experience. Remember that we have the astral interpretation guide. So if you don't have it, please ask me to give it to you, and I will gladly pass that PDF to you. And well, that is the practice that we are going to be performing today. So let's start by doing all these steps. And when we are there, doing the astral or reading the mantras, I'm going to set 50 minutes for today's practice, and after those 50 minutes, the practice is going to end. Okay, So let's start by concentrating. I said 50 minutes, 15 minutes, sorry. Okay, so let's start by concentrating. Let's inhale deeply and slowly. Retain and exhale through our mouth like this. And let's do this like 5 times, okay? So let's concentrate on our breathing. Let's close our eyes. Inhale. Retain. Exhale. Again, inhale. Retain. Exhale. Inhale. Retain. Exhale. While you are exhaling, imagine how all that emotional pressure just goes out. Again, inhale. Retain. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Retain. Exhale. Now let's concentrate in our heart and let's listen to all the noises that are surrounding you. Do not identify with any noise. If you hear a noise, you just hear it and let it go and look for another noise. Every time, like more distant noises. Let's do this for around 1 minute. Okay, now let's sing the Bellarine conjuration in order to clean our space from any negative energy. Belling, belling, belling. And for our salvation, I would like to be close to you. Materialism has no power over me. Belling, 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 belling. And for our salvation, I would like to be close to you. Materialism has no power over me. Belling, 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 belling. And for our salvation, I would like to be close to you. Materialism has no power over me. Belling, belling, belling. Now let's close our space And let's pray to our inner Father. Concentrating in our hearts, imagining each word. Father of mine, Lord of mine, God of mine, I beg you, if it is your will, to command my elemental intercessor to leave from my body and draw a magical circle of protection around this place in order to make it free from any evil forces. Imagine how your inner Father commands your elemental intercessor. Elemental intercessor, elemental intercessor, elemental intercessor. Do your work in the name of Christ, by the power of Christ, by the majesty of Christ. Now let's imagine how this little angel, this elemental intercessor, is drawing this green magic circle around our body while we are chanting the mantra S 3 times. It's making this circle in a clockwise direction. With your conscious imagination, imagine how now you are like close to this, in this bubble, this green bubble of fire. Now let's plead for assistance to our inner Father and our Divine Mother with our own words. Well, now let's set our objective. And let's repeat it 3 times. That you really want to investigate, let's say it for ourselves 3 times. When I am already unfolded, I'm going to, and there you set your objective 3 times. Okay, now let's relax our physical body so that we are totally relaxed and our physical body can start falling asleep. Remember to stay focused so you don't lose your concentration, so your consciousness doesn't fall asleep along with your physical body. So relax your physical body, but stay here. Stay focused to every part that you are relaxing, okay? And to relax our physical body, we are going to imagine this bright light, color that you want to imagine, this light, and you're going to imagine that this light is going to start like filling every part of your body. It's going to start entering by your right leg. You're going to relax toe by toe, and we're going to imagine how this light is like filling every part of our leg, is coming up, and we are going to order every part of our body to relax and calm down. So imagine how this bright light is entering your right leg and is filling toe by toe. Imagine how this bright light is filling your soul, your instep, your heel, your ankle, and order your right leg. Right leg, I order you to calm down and relax. Now imagine how this bright light is going up. It's It's coming to your ankle, your calf, your knee. It's filling all of your thigh. The entire right leg is now totally filled of this bright light. And order your right leg. I order you to relax and calm down. Now let's do the same with our left leg. Imagine how this bright light is filling toe by toe, the sole, the instep, the heel, the ankle. And order your right foot to relax and calm down. Now imagine this light how it's coming up towards your ankle. I mean your calf, your knee, your thigh, all the entire leg. And order your left leg to relax and calm down. Imagine now how this bright light is filling each one of the fingers of your right hand. Finger by finger, relax your palm, the back of your hand, your wrist. Now it's coming up to your forearm, your elbow, and the whole right arm is totally filled with this light. And order your right arm. I order you to relax and to calm down. Now the same with your left hand. Fill every one of your fingers with this bright light. Imagine how this bright light relaxes your hand, your palm, your back, your wrist, your forearm, your elbow, and the whole arm. And order your left arm. I order you to relax and calm down. Now imagine how that bright light is filling your buttocks, your genitals, your hips, your abdomen. All of your waist is filled with this bright light. Now your chest, relaxing each one of your organs, your bones, your shoulders. The same with your back. And now all your trunk is filled with this bright light. Now relax your neck, your throat, your jaw, your tongue, your lips. Your cheeks are filled with this bright light, your nose, your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead, your ears, your scalp. The whole head is filled with this bright light. Then we order all of our muscles, nerves, and our tendons. Relax, be still, calm down. I order your physical body to relax, to be still, to calm down. When you are doing this practice alone in your bed, for example, you can repeat this process of relaxation as many times as you need it. For example, 3 times, in order for you to relax very, very well. But if you are, for example, tired and you feel that you can fall asleep very quickly, so don't do this like many times, it's 1 time. And now that we are relaxed, let's pass to our next step, which is the mantra. So let's start mentralizing the LARAS. I'm going to set here the 15 minutes. And let's sing the LARAS 10-12 times out loud. And let's continue mentally. So let's concentrate. Let's start. Remember that our physical body needs to remain relaxed, that our physical body must fall asleep, but that our consciousness needs to remain concentrated in the mantra that we are chanting. Okay? So let's start. You can sing along the mantra with me, and when we sing the mantra, we continue singing this in our minds, and I'm going to shut the microphone off so you can like concentrate better and you are not hearing like this all the sounds that are around me. Okay, so let's start. LARAS. 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 Well, let's come back. I hope that you felt at least any of these symptoms. The objective of this practice is that you know the step by step and that you encourage yourself to continue practicing these steps when you are alone in your bed every night. Very important. Every night you use it to go consciously to the astral plane. And well, remember, if you have any question about this practice, you can leave your questions there, and I will be gladly solving any question that you have, or you can contact me here in the messenger of the page, and I will be gladly solving any question. Okay, so remember that every time when you feel the symptoms, verify that you are already unfolded by, for example, stretching a finger or trying to float. And once unfolded, remember your objective and go for it. Also, remember always to try to remember the whole experience that you lived in the fifth dimension. Write it down and interpret your experience to get to know what is the information that your inner being, that your consciousness is giving you in that astral experience. And well, remember that the secret is to practice and practice and practice with a lot of patience until you achieve it. And once you achieve it, you make like a wise use of your conscious astral unfolding. And well, this has been today's practice. Thank you very much to all of you, and see you the next time. Ciao, ciao.